What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mint and we're back again with another video. And today I want to go over Immutable X and talk about what it is, how everyone here can get on board and use it, and what's in store for this in the future. So in short, Immutable X is essentially a layer 2 solution for NFTs on Ethereum. They provide experiencing zero gas fees, instant trades, carbon neutral NFTs for the marketplace, games, applications without compromise, and you can build your NFT business in hours with their APIs. So there's a lot of potential with this, and they are essentially trying to bridge the gap between Ethereum's market share and also usability. Currently, Ethereum is really hard to use with really high gas fees. Gas wars lead to competition and people lose funds from failed transactions. And here, Immutable X is trying to solve that by using a layer 2 to essentially work on top of Ethereum to have all of the basic functionalities of Ethereum present on Immutable X. Here you can see you can also trade with your own fees. There's a lot of scalability with up to 9,000 plus transactions per second. And once again, it is secured by Ethereum. So right now, Immutable X is very new. A lot of people aren't really aware of it. And I think in the next 3 to 6 months or even longer, a lot of volume is going to be coming from OpenSea into Immutable X, as well as potentially a lot of other marketplaces, because there are some big partnerships in the works with Immutable X currently. As you can see here, TikTok launches their first creator-led NFT collection, and this is going to be held on Immutable X. They're going to be doing a collection called TikTok Top Moments, and it's going to feature a selection of 6 culturally significant TikTok videos from some of their most beloved creators. This includes Lil Nas X, Rudy Willingham, Bella Porch, Brittany Broski. I actually don't know anyone here but Lil Nas X and Gary Vee. But if Gary Vee's in the house, you know NFT bulls are going to be coming real soon. TikTok is also the fastest growing social media application currently. So a lot of the younger generation who are going to be the future adults are on TikTok now. And if they're getting exposed to cryptocurrencies and NFTs, they're going to have more pull in the industry and kind of go behind it, whereas the older individuals already have a fixated mindset and may not be as accepting to cryptocurrencies and NFTs in that nature. As you can see, other partnerships were also announced. The OpenSea also plans to integrate with Immutable X. By integrating OpenSea and all the volume that they get, a lot of money will funneling into Immutable X. To get back to the important part, how do we use Immutable X, and how do we find those 100x NFT projects that are set to blow up once all that volume comes in? Just take this with a grain of salt. Immutable X is very new, and a lot of projects coming in are not the most sound, valid projects. They don't have utility. The good thing is Immutable X does not allow all projects to come in, so there is some degree of doxing for each of these projects, and so there's a less likely chance of having a rug pull occurring at Immutable X. But at the same time, because there's not as much volume, you're not going to see as much volatility and room for upside growth in the short term. But I truly believe that if you get in now, get in early, if you invest in the right projects, you'll be able to get those juicy 100x gains before the herd gets with the program and hops over. So to use Immutable X, you go to immutable.com, and by the way, I'll leave all the information in the description below. And what you go do is you pretty much just go to start trading. You're going to need a MetaMask wallet for this, and essentially you're just going to link up your MetaMask wallet to Immutable X. So I have not done it for this current wallet I'm on right now, so we're going to go to connect wallet. So here we connect our wallet. Then a pop-up message will tell you to sign the transaction with your MetaMask. So we connect our account, we connect, Then we sign in, waiting signature. And here you click sign, and this pretty much will now connect your MetaMask wallet to Immutable X. And there I just set up the key. You pretty much got to click through all of these prompts until you get connected. And boom, setup is complete, and we go ahead and finish. And now my wallet is connected. The next thing you're going to have to do is transfer some Ethereum over from your MetaMask to Immutable X. And take note, there will be a one-time gas fee from the transfer itself. But once you get the Ethereum over to Immutable X, there will be no gas fee for any transactions on Immutable X. Let's just go to any project essentially. Go click to purchase an NFT, and you'll see that it says insufficient funds, deposit ETH to continue. You're going to click that. And then here's my mainnet network, and there's the one in IMX. So essentially, I'm just going to put whatever I want to transfer over. I continue. And then you're going to have to pay the gas one time to transfer anything over. Confirm that. Now here's going to be the gas that's going to be needed. Pretty much here, you're going to confirm the transaction that you agree with the gas fee. So right now it's $32 to transfer over your funds to Immutable X. Then it's no gas moving forward. I'm not going to do it right now because I have no reason to transfer this over, but it's very simple. Immutable X has made it really user-friendly, straightforward, and I think everyone has the opportunity to get in and invest in some crazy new projects. So here, as you can see, there's not really a lot of projects currently on Immutable X, and they do have first mover advantage. That one project that I've been telling everyone to get on board with is Moody Crows. This is essentially the first profile picture project on Immutable X. The mint was about 0.035 Ethereum, I believe, and then it skyrocketed shortly after with a little bit of a pullback. So it's sitting at a nice 0.6 ETH. So that's almost a 10-20x from mint. But for the sole reason this is the first project on Immutable X, and if enough volume and users come on board, I can see Moody Crows going to the moon. Similar movement to the first project on other platforms, you know, Solana with CMB, Degen Ape Academy, even CryptoPunks on Ethereum, how much they mooned because they were early on. I think Moody Crows has that potential, and right now 0.6 might seem like a large amount. If enough volume comes in and enough users get on board with Immutable X, and who knows what future implications they will have as far as connecting to other blockchains and utilizing those marketplaces, I still see Moody Crows going to the moon. This could be still a 10x potential. There's not a lot of utility on this project outside of being just the first, so first mover advantage does have its place here. And if we want to go back to the marketplace, there are some other projects here that could potentially be good investments in the short to near term. Astro Bros was the next project that was listed right after Moody Crows, and I believe they were minted for about the same 0.02 to 0.04, and now they're sitting at about 0.15, and I think they still have more potential down the road. Once again, not a lot of utility, but there are some just cool NFT collections in general, and this is something you can definitely invest in. I can see this still having a lot of upside potential for the sole fact that they were early on and they have set their place as an established project. Now, the important part of the video is how do we find the next 100x project? So Immutable X is going to have a lot of BS projects coming in. If they are able to get listed on Immutable X, they will be doxed to some degree, but that doesn't mean that the project team won't just bail or not try very hard or just not have utility to it. When I'm looking for the next 100x projects, we want to dive down into the first simplest stated fact. What are some huge projects on Ethereum that could possibly transfer over to Immutable X? So the project I'm going to be showing you guys today is IMX Punks. It's pretty much a Immutable X derivative of the CryptoPunks. They have not been released yet, and they're going to be coming soon, I believe in October. They have 9,590 followers. They've got quite a few people in the Discord, I think upwards of 20 to 30,000. And if you look at any of the other blockchains, Avalanche, Solana, ADA, every single one of those blockchains in their NFT marketplaces had released a punk derivative, and those mooned. It's just foolproof. The CryptoPunks is such a brand name that whenever there's a derivative on another platform, they will just moon off the name alone. There's no utility, but I still think if you're able to mint the IMX Punks, you'll be able to get a 10x return almost guaranteed. Not that it's going to be easy to mint. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of demand for it and people are going to want to get it, especially if there's no gas fees. You can't front run any transactions. It's going to be a very fair launch. But if you're able to get in, I think there's a good chance of this mooning. And another project I think will have a good chance of going the distance is going to be the VV collection. They have not dropped yet on Immutable X, but VV essentially is a collection of NFT pieces on Akomi, and essentially they have established themselves as a top tier digital art gallery. Whatever the releases are, if you can get in first, get in during the mint, and then hold it through, you're going to see some great gains. I'm going to be doing some more research on Immutable X to look for some potential more projects that are going to be listed, and please look out for another video to come there's going to be a lot of cool projects coming in, but a lot of BS as well. So you have to be able to shift through all the nonsense to know what you can invest in and what you can't. Remember, look for the teams, look for the utility, look for if there's any passive income, staking, NFT gaming ramifications, things of that nature. If there's some sort of utility outside of just the art alone, that's a winner in my book. So doing the research in Immutable X might take a little bit more time because there's not that much information out there. But if you can get a hold of a good team, a good project, and see a community build among itself, especially by going to Discord and seeing it from the early stages, you'll have a better chance of staying ahead of the herd, getting in a project early, and then riding the wave as more volume comes in and shoots them to the moon. That's just the video today. Wanted to do a quick walkthrough of Immutable X, talk about Moody Crows and Astro Bros, two projects I think still have a lot of room for growth and high potential. And then second of all, finding new projects that are going to be coming in. I see IMX Punks definitely being an almost guaranteed return on your investment if you get in at mint, and also the VV collection because they just have such a huge name from the Komi blockchain. It's better to get in early, understand the way it works now, and be prepared for when those projects come, ride the project to the moon. So with that being said, thanks guys for watching the video. Remember to like and subscribe, hit that bell notification because these videos are very time sensitive. Let's make some money, guys. Until next time, catch you guys later.